hair, you got a ton of candles. Party creaks, you're starting to wear socks with your sandals. You've heard about the national debt, there's old brain on your table, but still you're not too feeble yet, so party while you're able.
Hi Larry, as you can see, Gillian and I, maybe you may recognize, we're actually in Melbourne, just wishing you happy birthday. Actually, we found out about some interesting cruises here in Australia, so when we see you in Israel at the end of December, probably give you some ideas, special prices also. Anyway, wishing you happy birthday and look forward to seeing you at the end of December.
Happy birthday.
Bye.
Have a good day. Bye.
Okay, a funny story that I can relate of Larry is when we went with him to the Okavango to a very expensive lodge, and we had a fantastic first evening, and early morning we went for a game drive with David, the game ranger, and just outside the camp David stood up and said to us, if we're going and we see elephants and they want to charge, at that point Larry stands up and he says, we've paid enough already. I'm not going to pay any more. The ranger says, but if the elephant wants to charge us, I'm trying to tell you what to do. He says, it's finished. We've paid enough. I'm not paying any more. That's the funny story of Larry. 1, 2, 3, go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Larry. Happy birthday to you. To our good friend Larry, we wish you many, many more in health and in happiness. And it's been an honor to be your friend since around 1990, when just before Taryn was born, and we wish we could be with you.
Happy birthday, Larry. Many more, and such a milestone birthday. Lots of love, happiness and joy.
Koshmiya in Tokas, Larry!
Happy birthday to you!
Happy birthday to you! Siga! Happy birthday!
Yeah, happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Nog eens! Koshmiya in Tokas!
Hallo, papa! Hi, happy birthday to Larry!
Hi Larry, we wish you a very happy birthday on this, your milestone 70th birthday. So sorry we're not there with you, and we wish you great nachas from your children, and may the next 70th years be filled with great nachas and joy from your family. Larry, you're a mensch, you always were, and you've always been a great example to your family and taught them how to live life the way it should be lived. Kol hakavod to you, Larry.
Happy birthday and have a great day and a great year forward.
And many more. Bye.
Larry, happy birthday. I just want to tell you that you helped me very much. And when I want something, I just need to call Larry and you come. And sometimes you even buy me stuff that I don't even expect. So thank you, Larry. And I wish you lots of happiness. Happy birthday, Kulawi. Happy birthday, Kulawi.
Okay. Yeah, whose birthday is going to be soon?
Larry.
And how old is Larry going to be?
7.
Not 7.
2.
70.
70.
Yes. Just say happy birthday to Larry.
Happy birthday, Larry.
And say happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy. Papa. Papa. Birthday to Larry.
Yum hole.
Happy 70th, Larry.
Mazel tov to our cruising friends, our director, Larry. Just be well and all the best to many healthy, happy years. Fantastic to be your friend, guys.
Hello, Larry. Happy birthday. We hope that you have many, many more happy, healthy birthdays and that you live to be at least 121 years old. Thank you for organising all our cruises and for always being around when we need you. It's wonderful to have friends like you, and please God, we'll continue our friendship for many years to come. God bless and give love to the whole family.
During the witnesses' inspection and advised as follows. Is it Larry's birthday? Happy birthday, Larry.
So, Mark, we got an email from Israel.
From Israel?
Yes.
Wow.
Larry is turning 70 this month.
You kidding?
And they're giving him a surprise party.
You kidding?
Not kidding. I can't believe it myself. And they want us to do a video.
I thought they wanted us to come.
Yeah, I wish.
That would have been something, hey, because I was there when he was born.
I know.
You know, I remember that day like it happened yesterday. The phone call came, had to go through the exchange, trunk call from Cape Town. Today you can call the moon, and it's a direct line. In those days, but when it came through Hillary, you have no idea what went on. I became an auntie. It was like being knighted. You know, oh Sheila Shane, oh rise, you are an auntie. My mom and dad became Bob and Zayda. Martin and Lionel became uncle. Edna and I became aunties. I shot down Percy Stewart Street like a bullet. I was going to tell everybody that I'm an auntie. I mean, I was the first of my friends. I was all of 14. I thought that I'd become a princess overnight. We had a wonderful time with him.
And Larry, you said, was the most gorgeous baby ever.
He was a beauty. The first time I saw him, he was 10 months. I mean, he couldn't do much except look beautiful. And
since then, Larry's been unbelievable.
No, you know when the best time was? When they came to live in Krugersdorp. Oh, Hillary, the things he came out with. You know, we had him in the car one day. Edna was driving, and we had several places to go. So you stop, you start, you go. The next thing you hear, my mother said. Okay, your mother said what? My mother said, this riding up and down has got to stop. You know, Larry always had to have a second party to blame. Like Bobber put some food in front of him and he sat there looking at it. I don't know if he expected it to go into his mouth automatically. He's looking at this food and he said, doctor said I'm not allowed. So you see, that's why I say he had to have a second party to blame.
So sweet.
When he lost his tooth, it was in our house. I mean, he was foolish enough to show Bobber, look, I've got a loose tooth.
Oy.
She said, show me, show me. Boom.
She flicked it out.
Yeah, out came the tooth. So she says to him, you'll sleep here tonight, but you've got to go to bed because the mouse won't come. And for Larry to go to bed was a big problem. He was a banachtiker. Anyway, got the tooth, got the slipper, woke up the next morning, a whole lot of money. So he takes the slipper, Zayda, what? You've got to put your teeth in the slipper. The mice here are very, very rich.
Oh, that's so funny.
This was
so
Larry.
now you need to wish him happy birthday because we've been talking too long.
Larry, I can't believe that you're 70. Please God till 120. But to you, Rona, and of course not forgetting your mother,
my mother said,
your mother said, I wish you a very happy birthday with lots and lots and lots more, with lots of nachas from your children and your fabulous grandchildren.
And we wish we could be there.
Yeah, wish. I wish I was there. Can you see it happening? Where's my fairy godmother?
I'm looking forward to my trip, all ready to go. My whole house has gone into the suitcase, all directed by your sister. Anyway, all the children are here to say goodbye, and I'm looking forward to seeing you and having a good time. Love to all. Oh, I forgot the most reason why I phoned is to say a very happy birthday. See you.
To Larry, our yes man. Whatever we ask you, you're sure to say yes. Yes, the ship is leaving on Sunday. Oops, I think you meant Monday. Yes to Ruben, the flight leaves today. Oops, sorry, tomorrow. Yes to Alan, the bus is free on presentation of your slips. Oh dear, wrong bus.
We love you, Larry. We love that you tell the biggest fibs with a straight face. We love traveling with you and never knowing what's in store. We look forward to many, many years of fun with you and Rona, and we wish you a happy, healthy year surrounded by your family and friends.
Hi, Larry. I wish you a very happy 70th birthday for the 24th of December. I recall the times in Cape Town when we used to go double dating on Christmas Eve to celebrate your birthday. The venues were always packed out and the food terrible. Besides the birthday celebrations, remember the times when we were at school together? In the mornings you used to walk to my parents' home to get a lift to school and had to wait patiently for my dad to finish his breakfast before we could get going. Most of the time we arrived as the bell rang. In the afternoon we had to catch the school bus to the city at a cost of 2 cents. My age is showing. And then run to catch the train to Mowbray. I won't mention the ticket incident as it is old hat. Then we had a long walk home, about 20 minutes. Life in our youth was very different to today. We had to walk everywhere as there was no one to drive us about. Remember the time you decided to buy a car? I remember going with you, your dad, to Rondebosch somewhere to look at the old Simca, I think it was. What the so-called car experts knew about motor cars was absolutely nil. You bought the car and you drove it home and switched it off. I can't recall if you could ever get it started again. I remember that it stood in the road for many months. Then the famous Fiat 124 arrived. Anyway, Larry, enjoy the day with Rona and everyone who will be joining you in Israel. Rena and I will be thinking of you on this special day. Bye.
Hi Larry, happy 70th birthday from all of us in Australia. Wish we could be there with you today. Remembering all the happy times we had when we were all living in South Africa. Now we're in different places around the world, and we really want to come and visit you sometime soon in Tel Aviv, and hope you're having a fantastic day, and love from us all over here in Australia, the Lipmans. Bye.
So my dad always used to tell me a story about how you helped Jimmy buy a car, and when you did that you decided you wanted to climb into the back of the trunk so that you could see whether the car was big enough. Happy birthday, Moses!
Happy birthday, Larry, from all of us in Cape Town. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your special love and care that you showed towards Jossel in his last days. That means so much to us. Thank you. Lots of love, Listen family, and have a wonderful party and a wonderful time. You truly deserve it.
Happy birthday, Larry. Mazel tov on your 70th birthday. You're such a warm, caring and sincere human being. Your strength of character, calmness, ease and positive encouragement has always meant so much to me over the years. My father was enriched by the love and genuine interest you always showed in him and all his endeavours. He loved you like a brother. On your birthday, may the dreams you hold dearest be those which come true. I love you very much. Happy birthday, Larry.
To my dear friend Larry, Mazal Tov on your birthday. It was only a couple of years ago, I think it was about 2 years ago, when you celebrated your 56th birthday, when we were invited to your house on a Shabbos, and believe me, you remember it very well, where it was a huge rain, and I don't normally do that for anyone, where I'm going to walk in pouring torrential rain and get wet, but we did it for you. So that shows you I love you. You are my friend, you are my partner in certain business ventures. One is which an important element in human lives is water, which we won't talk about because we both saw our asses in that, and it wasn't a nice sight. And the other one is another venture where hopefully the future will be much brighter and more brilliant with a smile. Please God. You're also my lunch partner on a Tuesday, and also you are our cruise advisor when Diane and I go on cruising. So I wish you health and happiness, and to you and your whole family. And as everyone says, normally they say Admea im Esrim, Admea Esrim, I would say Admea im Esrim. And I don't mean being 100 with a 20-year-old, which is what everyone has thought because it's Daryl saying it, because then I would have said Admea im Bat Esrim, which I didn't say. What I meant was Mea im Esrim Nechadim v'Nechadot. Okay? And now I've said enough. You and the whole family, Rona, and now Diane will join you.
Enough. Larry, I'll just say a quick happy birthday. We all love you and have a great time with your family and a wonderful year.
Dear Larry, because I like a hot sauce on a warm cheesy pizza. Life is not complete without them. Although we are sorry that we don't live nearby, we know how loving, funny and full of fun you are. We want to wish you a happy birthday as special as you. May you always be happy, healthy, full of fun, blessed and amazing as you are. Love from all your great nieces. Ayom yom holedet, ayom yom holedet, ayom yom holedet, Ladod Larry. Ayom yom holedet, ayom yom holedet, ayom yom holedet, Ladod Larry. Chag lo sameach v'zeh lo poreach, ayom yom holedet, Ladod Larry. Chag lo sameach v'zeh lo poreach, ayom yom holedet, Ladod Larry.
Crazy, what about